Oh my goodness, I know what you're thinking. Do you have anything in it today? Your cupboard's empty. Well, our cupboards actually were empty. I've been doing really good meal planning lately. We've got we're a family of 5. There's 3 kids. There's me and my husband. I eat a plant-based diet. He doesn't. He's working from home still, so there's all his lunches. There's the kids' breakfast, the kids' packed lunches, because they're still not having hot lunches at their school. Well, they are, but it's all a bit complicated. Because my middle son is also on top of allergies. We've just gone gluten and dairy free as a family to sort of support him, but the bread thing is an issue. So I've got some bits for the non-gluten free kids, but just trying to figure out new meals and old favourites so he doesn't feel like he's missing out. It's gone so well. He basically was spending so much time on the toilet. Felt really sorry for him. And the other thing was he was getting mouth ulcers, which I've now read is a potential sign of celiac disease. So I'm really hoping it doesn't come to that. We're still waiting on a referral, which I've got to chase up. But I'm going to show you in the meantime my massive food shop. Honestly, the cupboards are really, really bare, and I have gone a bit wild as well, though. I will show you. I must have been hungry when I did this. I normally have been popping into the shop, but I did it online, and I was probably a bit click happy. Evelyn is here as well. So I'll start with our sort of meal plan. So I've been buying gluten-free, milk-free cod. This was Finn's absolute favourite dinner is fish and chips. So making sure he can still have that with these. So that looks absolutely fine. All the kids like that. So that's kind of one tip I've had for, and beans he can have. So one tip for sort of changing the diet is to find the alternatives. So he hasn't felt sad. He's getting a little sad now, I must say. These are going to pop lentils, poppadoms. So I'm doing a curry, which they all like. He likes the sauce more than the chicken I buy. So I'm trying corn pieces this week. I normally do that this isn't chicken, so he might prefer this. And do a big curry, so Henrik can have that as well. And that'll be a korma. I've shown you my recipe before, but it's basically just with coconut milk, turmeric, garam masala, and I've never known what poppadoms, but I thought the kids would like that theatre, and the rest of it's just store cupboard stuff like rice. Super duper easy meal. I bought these. It's gluten-free rice mac and cheese. It's frozen. I do quite like Amy's Kitchen because they are pretty much like handmade meals that are frozen. She's quite good. So I just bought these because we've got a couple of late clubs, and I thought they might like it. And again, it isn't dairy free, but I think the dairy is actually okay for him. So I thought I would try that, and I've got the bacon. So as I said, they are not vegetarian, and Finn particularly likes bacon. So I've got those, but I've also then found for the store cupboard this free from macaroni by Sainsbury's. I've got that, so I can also make my own vegan mac and cheese or cheese sauce that he normally likes. Gluten-free sausages, again, sort of an easy favourite. I thought I'd got 2 packs of those, but I've just got 1, which is a pain, because I needed to double up this for Henrik as well, because the kids will have like, it's annoying, they'll have like, I don't know, 2 or 3 each, the boys, and Evelina 1. Broccoli and mash. I can do my mash super easy with dairy-free butter and oat milk, so that's all alright. And then I've got some sweet corn, because I'd run out of sweet corn, but I've got peas and everything in the freezer. Yeah, in the freezer. And then another meal I'm going to do is fresh pasta. So this is something that, again, is Evelina's absolute favourite, my daughter. So I've got Finn a gluten-free version. I'm hoping he won't then feel like he's having anything different. And a pack for Evelina and Freddie, and a pack for Henrik, because he'll eat all of that, Henrik. And then we sometimes add feta. Henrik will add feta cheese to his, and we add extra spinach as well, just chucked on in with it, which is really good. And they don't mind that in that recipe with pesto. So then the little 2, the big 3 will have pesto, and Finn won't have pesto because of his nut allergy. I did make him nut-free pesto, but he was not a fan, didn't like it, I think it just tasted strange. So he'll just have that plain, and I'll probably hush a little bit with that with him. And then bread-wise, this is the only one we've really found that we love so far, and it is the Tiger Bloomer Warburtons. So it's a little bit difficult for sandwiches for school, but he really likes that, and I put that with some dairy-free butter and ham or something like that. But I have bought white rolls, crusty white rolls, fresh ones for Freddie, and that might give Finn a little bit of envy. That's the first time I've bought rolls since Finn's been gluten-free, so we'll see if I can get away with it. And I've also got the store cupboard, the free from spaghetti, so I've run out of all our free from pasta. Hopefully this one's a bit better. I find the spaghetti sticks together, but hopefully this one is good. I'll let you know. Got some tinned fruits. This is actually for me. I've been craving grapefruit weirdly, and Henrik eats a lot of tinned fruit for like desserts, but the kids would like peach in fruit juice for dessert as well. And I got these waffles for one pudding. I'm going to try and do puddings this week, nice ones. Maple syrup, which Freddie and Evelina will have, but Finn won't like that. So he doesn't like it. I don't know if it's to do with allergies. So I've also got this plant-based custard. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Maybe custard and waffles, is that a thing? Custard and waffles? Custard waffles? I probably like it. And I thought I'd try these. They're out for a plant-based caramel, because he does quite like sweet things, Finn. Then we like the Oatly. We don't really mind what oat drink we have, to be honest. And I bought blueberry wheat for Freddie because we've been having the gluten-free cereals. He likes the honey flakes, but I bought these again because Finn doesn't like these anyway, so he won't feel like he's missing out. Look what I'm trying. I really don't know what it is. I know it's good for your gut. I'm going to try some in a second. Kombucha. Yes, but good culture, so it helps your gut. So I've been really getting into gut health, obviously, with Finn's diet. He won't like this because it's fizzy, but is it fizzy? Yes, but if I like it, then maybe I can try and figure out a version that he would like. Bottle of red wine there for me and Henrik. These almond flat whites. I don't normally buy anything almond, but because of Finn's nut allergy, but he's not allergic to almonds actually, and obviously he won't be having a flat white. So I risked it. Some tea bag because we were out. Got Henrik this quiche for a lunch, and then I randomly picked this up because I just saw it was vegan, but I thought it was a mini quiche, but it's a normal big sized one, so I don't know why I bought that. I just sort of was like, oh, when you learn something new, when you shop somewhere new. So I bought some block tofu to do eggless egg sandwiches, so I think Evelina will like that. So I've got the tofu, I've got Dijon mustard, which you put with it, white wine vinegar, white, what is this? It's just vinegar. I think it was supposed to be a different type of vinegar. Maybe that's the right one. And then I've got some chives as well. I thought we could do an egg salad. I thought that would be quite a fun thing to make together. I also bought some butter beans, which I don't know traditionally go in it, but I think that would taste nicer with butter beans and tofu. So butter beans, yeah.
Butter beans.
Butter beans. Oh, like Butter Beans Cafe, you're thinking?
Yeah.
Those are just butter beans. For Henrik, I got some chicken Kiev, their daddy's favourite thing to eat. And I got a couple of ready meals just because Henrik sometimes whizzes out and has ready meals at lunchtime. So he's got a stroganoff and a sweet and sour tofu fried rice. In case he runs out of his office with 2 minutes to spare. What have you got? What are those called?
Rice cake.
Rice cakes. Those are your favourite, aren't they? Okay, go sit down, baby. I'll just finish doing this, then we'll go and get the boys from school.
And what's that thing?
Yes, you can. I was being, what are these? Tandoori kebabs. What on earth? Oh, they're vegan. That's why I bought those. I literally clicked on vegan and was like, anything new, I bought it. Bit insane. Bad planning for me. I'm going to have to eat like a Trojan this week. Then I got all my normal salad stuff that I like to have salads nearly every day. So I got beetroot for my salad. I got some vegan ham. I got some vegan coleslaw, which is yummy. Hummus for Freddie's hummus wraps that he takes to school. Then I came across this and bought it on my wild vegan spending sprees. So I thought that's worth a try because I could have that as a breakfast or a lunch or a dinner even. I would probably like that for dinner, so I quite like light dinners. And so far I'm not having any of those dinners because there are other meat eaters dinners, so I will probably have a scrambled tofu salad at some point. I will tell you what I think of it. Veggie and fruit wise, I've got bananas and apples for the kids and blueberries are somewhere. Ginormous salad onions. Got some tender stem broccoli, which I went to my sister's a while ago and she made us like tender stem broccoli pan fried with like loads of salt. It was so good. For some reason I've never had it like that, so I'm going to have that. And then just salad leaves, basil, which is always so good for in a salad. The coleslaw kit, which comes with mayonnaise, but I won't use the mayonnaise. I just really like the taste of all the cabbage. And then this is for Henrik, this Caesar salad, to have with his quiche, I think. But these for the kids to have in the morning. They're new as well from Innocent Smoothies. They are fortified with extra like vitamin C, vitamin D. So I don't know what's good about them, but we normally buy those and it sounds like they've just put extra vitamins in. And remember, I'm just so trying to boost anything with Finn. So I've got those and he will always have one of those in the morning, so that's good. What's-its are a new addition to my shopping because he likes those and they're gluten-free. The rice cakes are gluten-free, but I wouldn't send him to school with these, but he does eat them at home, but that's a massive bag, but I might send him with a few to school. But then these are gluten-free pop chips. So I've got the sour cream and onion little bags, he might like those. I've got tons of packed lunch stuff. So I've got these for Freddie, the banana loaves he likes. These I found gluten-free and Finn really, really enjoyed them. And they're actually nut-free as well. So that was quite unusual to find. So that's a really top tip and they were yummy. I had some of those. These are for Freddie, the little Grey's lemon flapjacks. They all like these fridge raiders for the boys for their lunch boxes, which is good. That's just chicken, trying to get their protein up. And they all like these their yo-yos. And then Freddie and Evelina would have these sort of oat bars. Oh yeah, and I've got these little cute little baby sweet peppers, which looks sweet. I wonder if Evelina might try those with me and some Diet Coke, which is again a new thing I've been buying. I think that Henrik likes to have those when he's kind of at work. Are they mini cans though? Oh, I hate online shopping. I end up with such weird things. So yeah, that is a bit mega, isn't it? I've got so much food. We will eat it all. Now that Freddie's 11, he basically has 4 meals a day. So I've upped it that he has a meal when he gets home from school and then a quite substantial supper. So he was just having bread and butter, but now he'll have something maybe a bit more substantial, like almost just like a second helping of dinner, or he'll have like 2 bread rolls or something. So I'm going through so much more food. And now that Finn has gone gluten-free, it's important I've just done really simple dinners that are family favourites and just adapted rather than doing like whole new meals as well, because I can't change too much. Things like having fish and chips, things like having fresh pasta, and things like having mac and cheese, just stuff that he's had over the years that feels very familiar while we do such a huge diet shift. It's important. I'm loving this season's food, all of the salads and stuff like that. It's just right up my street. So this will all get eaten. It's just bigger than I normally do, but yeah, our cupboards were basically bare. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any more questions you have about gluten-free diets or moving kids to plant-based, my kids have gone dairy-free. We eat a lot of plant-based meals and now we're doing the gluten-free. So it's all extremely complicated, but doable. It's just, yeah, there are some tips for changing diets, which I will do in a separate video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.